You just formed a partnership on your own podcast. Like that's,
Exactly.
what are we doing here?
This is why,
Basically.
exactly. And this is why we're all here.
Yeah, you're good.
Listen, Matt, we clearly have sold you on the value of partnering. So
Yeah.
we've done a good job. Gold star.
Welcome to Micro Podcast. I've got Josh Schwede and Tiffany Appleby here with me. We're talking about partnerships and alliances. How is a company to determine what they do when it comes to their strategy?
So I would go right to your customers and ask them and let them lead the way. The other thing I would just say is please understand where you're at kind of in the full talent life cycle and look at those adjacencies that are around you, because you might be able to just do a quick call to another CEO and say, hey, listen, let's go do something together, because clearly there's a nice handoff between us.
I think that that's the best recommendation, because it could look on paper to be interesting of, let's go form this particular type of partnership. But at the end of the day, if it's not what customers need or what customers want, it's a lot of effort to build a partnership, to not produce results on the back end, to not provide something different to customers that they can actually use.
So when you have a partnership alliance with another company, how do you navigate the relationship with the buyer? Like, what are their expectations and how do you typically work to fulfill those expectations?
When you've got a partnership or alliance, like they expect both sides, the partners, to be working together. They don't think about like, hey, if I'm partnered with this other company, as far as the customer is concerned, we're in this together. So they're expecting us to work together and be unified versus having to have two or three separate conversation.
As you start thinking about partnerships and how you're going to work, particularly with a strategic type of partner that Josh talked about earlier, where you have a deep relationship and you're doing a lot together, it's aligning on every element of the buyer journey, both post the sale and after the sale. It's incredibly important to not overstate the value of the partnership and to stay in lockstep together and be aligned as humanly possible.